What's good with y'all, man? It's Kaylon and I'm back with another vid. And my fault for the absence. It's not even that I ain't want to make a vid. I just needed a memory card. And every time I try to get one, like the 128, they always out of stock. But I got it today. And yeah, this video basically just gonna be on how to book. Because I did make a video on how to cut, but I realized it's from my audience, not in general, but there's more people trying to bulk than cut. Like a lot of my homies ask how to get big, so I'm gonna give y'all my full in-depth experience. So first off, I started at 145 pounds when I decided to start lifting. And then it was the way I started lifting. It was a random ass day. Me and my cousin, he had a gym in the basement. And if it wasn't for the people that lived in that crib before him, I probably would have never got into this. But he the one who got me into it. We was in the basement gym, lifting. We was trolling, but I was like, that shit was actually like, I feel like I achieved something. And I was like, I do need to gain weight because I'm real skinny and I'm about to be an adult soon. So like, I gotta get it together. When I'm an adult, I want to look like a man. I don't want to look like a little ass boy. I definitely had a lot of trial and error. Like I tried to bulk, then for some reason I cut. But the perspective I'm giving y'all is when I figured that shit out. So overall, it's really just a calorie surplus. And I said in the last video, you could go on a macro calculator, put your height, weight, gender, and like how fast you want to gain weight, whether you want them to be slow, medium, or fast. Me personally, I ain't, like they say you could eat whatever, but like I said in the last video, your food is your fuel, and whether it's good food or bad food, that dictate how you feel. I did gain a lot of fat due to the fact that it was a major like surplus, because I really like I just really wanted to get big so I could cut sooner. Definitely worked in my favor. So an average day for me, and I would definitely recommend y'all to do this because this is my bread and butter. Like when I decide to bulk again, I'm doing the same exact diet, and it's a diet that I made myself. So for breakfast, I had shake and 3 eggs, but this not a regular shake. I would put 2 scoops of protein powder, a spoonful of peanut butter, half a cup of oats, and a banana. That's like almost 700 calories right there. And that's not even on top of the eggs. Each egg, like I say, it's like around 100 calories. So if you really think about it, you already at 900 calories, and that's just for breakfast. Like I wouldn't recommend going straight into it. Like eat the same thing, but lower the proportion just a little bit, so like you can ease your body into that bulking state. Because you don't want to shock your body, because if you eat too much, you're just going to be tired of shit. You're going to gain weight, but you're going to get fat. And that's not what we want. We try and pack on as much muscle as possible. And yeah, that's breakfast. And for lunch, I have, this sounds crazy saying it, but it's really not that much. But 200 grams of rice, 8 ounces of ground beef. Since you like bulking, I still recommend like the lean beef, but you definitely could get away with an 85-15 lean beef, because like the more fat it has, the more calories it has. If you're really trying to stay as lean as possible, I would get the leaner option, like 93, 97. But I ain't gonna lie, the 85-15, it definitely had way more flavor. But I know how to season my food, so even though with that 93 or 97, I'm green. Like I know how to cook, so my mom taught me well. So I know how to season that 97 and 93, all that. So all my food tastes good regardless. That's one thing about me. I can't eat nothing nasty. For them restrictive diets, they cool and all, but I still need what I eat to taste good. So yeah, you're gonna get the 85, then you're gonna get the 85 lean beef, 200 grams of rice, and you're gonna sprinkle some shredded cheese, whole shredded cheese though, because we're trying to get the calories. I'm gonna put up, off the top of my head, I don't know how many macros that is, but it's definitely a good amount since like it's the full, it got a lot of fat in it. But I'm gonna put it up right. This is my personal favorite. It's like you don't gotta get the protein pasta because you getting a lot of protein regardless with this diet, but I would get the, like, I think it was Bonza protein pasta. Like, it was made out of chickpeas. Again, 8 ounces of beef. If you don't like beef, you can replace it with chicken, but I personally like beef and it has more calories. But yeah, you could put chicken too also. But that's just my preference. I like beef better than, it's not that I like it better than chicken, but chicken breasts get real repetitive. I've been eating chicken breasts this whole process. I still eat it for sure. Like, I love chicken, but it gets a little repetitive over time. So I definitely lean more towards beef. But you're going to get I think it was, I put like 150 grams of pasta. And pasta's a cheat code. Like, pasta is real heavy, but the volume's low. So it feels like you eating less than what you actually are. So like people that can't really eat that much, like you could definitely eat a lot of pasta. You won't even realize how many calories. But I'm pretty sure that meal was like around 700 calories too. Then I would either eat another one of those or the rice and chicken or rice and beef. And each one is like, all that's like 600 to 700 calories, like each meal. Some of them even 9. Like, I used to draw, bro. I used to put 200 grams of pasta with the beef, and that would make it like 800. But like I said, you gotta build yourself up to it. You can't just completely do that. But overall, I think I was eating around like 3,500 calories. And for snacks, I would eat like almonds, because those is real, like, because the most calorie dense food category is fats, and almonds have a lot of fat. So like, yeah, almonds have a lot of fat, so the calories add up pretty quick on those too, just like pasta. I also forgot to say that when you make the shake, use whole milk to add even more calories. Because I gave y'all the macros without the whole milk. I gave it to y'all as if I was putting water in it. So with the whole milk, it'll probably be 800 too. But yeah, that's my personal diet, and I definitely recommend it to y'all because it's a good ass diet. It tastes good. And for the pasta, I put tomato sauce. Alfredo cool, but like it's not as clean as the tomato paste. Because even though I am gaining weight, I still try to eat as clean as I can. Because I just want my body to function as well as possible. But overall, that adds up to like 3,500 calories. Shit. At one point, I got up to 4,000 calories. Like I said, when I found the bulk, like when I found out how to really bulk, I started at like 160 some. Bulked all the way up to 215. And I did gain a lot of fat. But at the end of the day, it's worth it because I personally feel like I look great right now. No matter at what point of the stage like you were at the lifting, you look way better than you think. A lot of things that people don't really speak about is like when you lifting, you comparing yourself to so many different influencers and comparing to what they got to what you got. But you got to think about it like this is what they do for a living. And if you do want to do it for a living eventually, I don't blame you because that's what I'm trying to do. Like, I won't get paid off of this. But just don't compare yourself to others. It's good to get what's that word? Good to get inspiration from other influencers, but don't compare yourself to them because they've been doing this for way longer. They probably on steroids. And photo editing it makes a huge difference. Lighting and photo editing makes a huge difference. I don't really use too much because when I do get like famous off this, I don't want people to see me in person and be like, look, you don't look how you do on videos and pictures, how you do in real life. Like, I do, like, put a little bit of editing in my shit, but not to the point where it's not how I look in real life. But yeah, I just wanted to say that because a lot of people are real insecure about what they got and comparing to themselves to people that they obviously don't look regular, but they don't look nowhere near as good as they show you. But now that we got the diet out the way, we're gonna get into the training aspect. This is what really, bro, I was PRing every single week. But you do real high intensity, but not like a crazy amount of reps. Like while I was bulking, I would go anywhere from 6 to 12, but 6 to 12 to failure though. Like I still don't count. But yeah, and when you do like your main lifts, like your benching with it, I don't care if it's optimal, bro. This shit worked for me. I don't care what nobody say. But my coach Corey put me onto this method. It was like we would say we benching, but this work, the rules apply to every main lift. So we benching, we do 5 reps of each weight. But as you do 5 reps of each weight, say like this is what I did. I would go from 135, no matter, even though it's light as shit, I'll do 5 reps. Jump to 185, 5 reps, 205, 5 reps, 225, 5 reps. Just keep doing 5 reps. And if you could do like 3 of a higher weight, I would do that too. But you want to get to your PR, like your PR at the moment, and just get it up one time. Just keep doing that. Eventually you're gonna get your old PR up to 2 times and 3 times. And I say once you get to 3, that's when you move up in weight. So like the process just starts over. Like now say you're new, say you was doing 245 for 1. Now you do it for 3. Now you gotta go up in weight and just lift like 250 for 1. And once you get 250 for 3, you go up. And it just keeps going like that. But I was PRing every week on every single lift. And that's with the diet too, because all the food that you're eating, all the protein is literally, it's gonna look like fat, but a lot of it's muscle if you're doing it right. And one thing that I wish I did do while I was bulking, I wish I did like more cardio, because I definitely could have avoided a good amount of fat. But it's all trial and error, and that's why I'm here to tell you. But that's definitely one thing I do wish I did. I don't regret nothing though, because if I didn't do that, some of y'all probably would have done the same thing and be like, bro, I'm getting big and strong, but like I low-key look fit. But that's all part of the process anyway. You're gonna get a little, not everybody, but I got a little chubby. But as you're bulking, it is mentally, now that I'm here to tell y'all, I just want to prepare y'all for it, because that shit messed with me a little bit mentally, because I'm like, damn, bro, my face getting big, my stomach poking out the beater, like, what's going on? But like in the back of my mind, I knew like summertime, I'm gonna be lean with a way more muscle than I had before. And like people will ask me the same thing, like, what's going on? Like, am I cool? And I'm like, yeah, bro, but it's all part of the process, because I'm probably going all in on this. And I wasn't all in at the time, but y'all see me that I'm here now, so I definitely stuck to my word. And I don't regret it at all. I'm down 30 pounds lean with like a good amount of mass. And I personally might just gain a little bit more like definition. But overall, I'm cool with my size, and none of it would be possible without the bulk. Like a lot of people say you can gain, like that's maintaining your physique. Slow, like gaining weight. It's called a lean bulk. That's cool, but as a beginner, I recommend you to fully bulk, then fully cut. Like none of that in between. In between lean bulking and shit, that's when you got what you want, but you just want to touch it up a little bit. Like sharpening your blade type shit. So lean bulking cool, but if you really want to maximize your look, you gotta fully bulk and fully cut, then you lean bulk. That's a mistake that I made too. I tried to lean bulk, that shit took forever. Overall, the training is real high intensity, medium amount of reps. But I'm telling y'all, that 5 reps, them 5x5s, that's my bread and butter, bro. That shit works. I stand by it fully. I was literally PRing every single week. And I wish I recorded more, but I was in school and not too many people be recording themselves and all that. I don't know why I gave a fuck what other people thought at the time. And I'm like, bro, niggas gonna look at me saying, you're like, you taking this shit too serious. But now I don't care, because I am taking this shit serious. And this for my benefit. I really don't care what anybody else thinks. Like, I'm not gonna be a dickhead though. Like, if I know I'm in somebody's way, I'm definitely gonna move. But them caring like I'm gonna try hard or something, like, bro, this about to be my living. So of course I'm gonna try hard. I'm trying to get rich off of this. I'm investing in myself while I'm chasing my degree. When I do blow up, I'm still gonna get my degree. Cause not everything guaranteed. There's a lot of people that went up and fell off. I ain't gonna be one of them, but it's still a chance. But yeah, that's really it though. Real high intensity, calorie surplus. And please do your cardio. You don't gotta do it every single day. I say like 3 times a week. Treadmill, go hoop, go for a run. Shit like that's cool. Yeah, that's really all I gotta say, and I appreciate y'all for watching, and I hope y'all take my knowledge and apply it to yourselves, because everything that I say is stuff that I do. Like, I would never tell y'all to do something that I didn't, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to make everybody the best. I'm still trying to make myself the best version of myself. I'm nowhere near it, but I'm for sure chasing it. But until next time, I'm gonna see y'all. Be safe.